Hello everyone and welcome back to another Genshin Impact recipe recreation. Today I'm recreating the Trout Amandine recipe that you can obtain while in Fontaine. Based off the classic French recipe of the same name, Amandine means prepared with almonds, so this dish is literally trout served with almonds. Before we dive right into the recipe, please remember that the written recipe is down in the description and to please subscribe for more Genshin Impact recipes in the future. Thanks, and without further ado, let's begin. First, let me have a quick rant about the trout. So normally, when I cook with trout, and if you search any images of Trout Amandine, you get an almost flat fillet with light pink color. Now steelhead trout does exist, but for some reason, I could not find it at any markets near me, and then I found this package of trout in the corner of a market, so I went with it. This almost looks like salmon, but I wanted to assure y'all that I am indeed using trout. If you cannot find a trout that looks like the image, salmon would probably work here, or just use whatever trout your market has. Preheat a pan on medium-high heat and add butter and olive oil in. You could just use butter, but I like to add a little bit of olive oil to help the butter not brown as quickly during the cooking process. Season the fish with salt and pepper on both sides. Coat the fillets with all-purpose flour on all sides, shaking off any excess flour. Place the fish into the pan skin side down. Lower the heat to medium and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Do not disturb the fish during this. Now gently flip the fish to the other side and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Since these are thicker fillets, make sure the thick parts of the fillet are getting a majority of the heat. I also like to quickly cook the sides too to get the flour coating cooked and crispy as well. About 30 seconds to 1 minute per side of the fillets. And then finally, baste the fillets with the butter if desired to really assure the inside is cooked through. Remove from the pan and set aside. With the leftover butter in the pan, add lemon juice and then sliced almonds and quickly cook the almonds in that lemon butter sauce for about 1 minute. If you're using unsalted butter, I would add a bit of salt to the sauce as well. Let's quickly handle the garnishes. Rough chop some parsley, and since Genshin really loves their unnecessary garnishes, set aside a few leaves of parsley as well. For the lemon, cut a thin slice and then cut that thin slice into 4 quarters to create small wedges. And once again, Genshin loves their unnecessary garnishes, so cut a thick lemon wedge as well. To plate, start by placing the 2 trout fillets side by side in the center of the plate, then carefully spoon the almonds with the lemon butter sauce over the fillets. Garnish the fish with the thin lemon wedges and sprinkle the chopped parsley over the fish. Place the extra lemon wedge to the side, add a small pool of butter sauce to the side, and finally lay down the extra parsley leaves. And that completes the Trout Amandine from Genshin Impact, a very simple French recipe translated into a very simple Genshin Impact recipe. Absolutely delicious, and regardless of what fish you end up using, it is sure to be a delight. Thanks for watching, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.